And the tour continues. We're on to video 2. I want to show you my wonderful built-in wall, and we'll start from the top down. I start up here with my scrapbook albums. These are creative memories. I've been scrapping since 1999, and I started actually with Pioneer albums and had horrible luck with them. They fell apart very well. I used 2 Pioneer albums, then I got introduced to Creative Memories. So then I was working in Creative Memories, and just a few years after that, my Pioneer albums had fallen apart, literally. So I moved whatever was in the Pioneer albums into these 2, and I had, started there. So those are family albums. I started with just general family instead of this book is this child's, this book is for this child. I just do family. And then they do have their own school albums and their own baby albums that I'm still working on. Camping, Christmas, weddings, friends, and then these are all kind of just empty. I do have pages and protectors for the CM albums up there. I usually try to buy them when I buy the cover set. And lucky for me, right? Now that you'd have to pay for it all within the next month. Oh my gosh, please ignore my phone. I am not even going to try to go over there and shut it off so that I take you on a dizzy ride. So this little shelving section started out as decorative, but I ended up throwing some things in here too. So little sponge daubers for inks, chalks. Those are great there. Obviously my little mat there. Sharpies, a little highlighter. I don't know, whatever. My name tags. I actually keep all my name tags from crops, and I have a scrapbook page. I think it's a 2-page layout of a bunch of my name tags, even though these came afterward. I'm going to make some, I think, big bookmarks out of these. How cool is that? Got all kinds of little stuff in here, too, that I forget is here. More fun magnetic. These are Jingle Bells from Stampin' Up! From a few years ago. And these are paper samples, but they're so outdated. This is Stampin' Up! And this is close to my heart. Who knows? I have not gone through to take out the paper that has changed. It was great when I could use it. I don't use it anymore. So on the little skinny shelf here, this is like watercolor paper, watercolor pencils, the chalks, and I got Q-tips back there to use for the chalks. These are some awesome little bling. I don't know what to call them. I don't know if Robin's Nest here is the company name. I don't know, but they're flat on one side, and they're plastic little like half balls. And I put them on cards and on scrapbook pages. I love them. Cute little fun stuff in here, like little embellishments. Then these are the inks. Got some Stampin' Up! They're probably mostly in color. And then close to my heart. I had been a close to my heart consultant, and there you go. I got my Memento ink here for my Copic markers. I got some StazOn and Versamark, all that kind of specialty stuff over there. Another name tag, one of my favorites. Shout out to Kathy and Becky. And these are my older Stampin' Up! Punches. I love them though. I use them all the time. And Creative Memory cutting system. Still love that. What's going to happen to that? Let's find out. And then I've got a bunch of chipboard over here. Swirls, ABCs, and numbers. And then over in here, this is going to be blocking the light. I'm sorry. Over in here I do have like the punctuation and arrows and all that kind of stuff. It's fun. I kind of went through a phase, but I still use them. Stickles. I love stickles. And can I just say, the Studio G from Walmart, I believe, is inferior. Unfortunately, because it's just $1. But there is certainly much less glitter in this glitter glue as compared to Stickles. Now, I still use them. I'll certainly still try them, but I can definitely tell I got to squeeze a lot more out than I do with this. With this, I can put a tiny bit and just smear. I like squeeze it. If I'm outlining a a mat on a photo, I'll just squeeze a little out, and then without squeezing anymore, just rub it with the tip to spread it all around, and it just looks like I sprayed glitter on it, and it's really pretty. But with this, you get a lot more glue out than color, if you can believe it. But, you know, for $1, what do you want to do? And over here, embossing stuff, embossing ink, embossing powder, the gun, the craft tray over there. This is different patterned ribbon wrapped around the clothespins. Once again, shout out to Kathy and Becky. Got that from them. I know they're not the first ones to think about it, but still, that's where I got it. Black and white ribbon. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Brand new Stampin' Up! Ribbon. Did not even know it was there. Clean up and look what you find. This is close to my heart. Floss, stringy, I think it's called floss. You know what I'm talking about. And then this is like brown and cream ribbon. Then I got some crazy stuff over here. This is like, you know, little pieces, little smidges, scraps left that I couldn't bring myself to throw away. But do I ever go in here? No. Flowers, leaves, love those things too. I use those a lot. This is my, as I shove that ribbon back there again, this is my clients' pictures. I love the Creative Memories Power layout for them. It makes things, I mean, I should do it for myself too, right? But I don't know. I can get so much done and it just makes so much sense. Anyway, I guess that's how I work. But with myself, I just meander. You know how that goes. So back to the section over here. Buttons and flowers, those two are empty. I love these jars, but I had gone through kind of a purging session and didn't need it, whatever was in there, so I will use those. I just don't know what for yet. I guess it's good to have space to grow. These don't really belong here, but I put them up here some time ago. They're current pictures for current projects I'm working on. This cute little mail container holds, I don't think there's anything in here. Let's find out, shall we? Nothing. 6x6 paper pads. Hello, I love them. I have seen on Pinterest and on YouTube that you can make a whole bunch of cards with one pack. Like, you know, like the One Sheet Wonder, but it's using a 6x6 pad. I need to try it. it just sounds fantastic. And I love to make little projects, you know, oh, I love Halloween. Tim Holtz Distress Stain. Where have you been all my life? I have been under a rock. I love it. Oh my goodness. This picket fence especially. Let me just tell you why I bought it. If you have paper that is a little too busy, like I won't find it now because I'm recording, but there was like a red paper that I had with white polka dots, and if you looked at it, you know, you went a little dizzy. Well, you just take this white picket fence stain, rub it over it, it dries in a few seconds, then you can keep layering the amount of, it mutes it out, so it was like calmer on your eyes. Oh, love it. That would be a shout out to the Paper Clipping Roundtable. Thank you, Noelle. That is a pick of the week that I bought because of her. And let's see, we got some flowers here from QVC that I don't even go to anymore. I do love paints, and I love painting, but these are old and quite honestly dried out. My daughter uses them. I'm like, use them up. At least I feel like someone's using them, right? Sorry about the light there. I'm trying to get a better shot. These are Stampin' Up! Buttons. Buttons to me are like candy. I could just put them in a bowl and just run my fingers through them. It's just delicious. I love it. Love buttons. Close to my heart. Spiral clips and close to my heart buttons over here that match their colors. These jars I believe I got at Michael's. No, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby for $1. And these probably, I think you can get them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I think they're like 4 for $4. I don't know. But I like those. And I would have stood them up this way, but then you can't see what's behind them. And I love to see all the colors. Okay, so we got some newer punches from Stampin' Up. Got some tried and true ones from Stampin' Up. A few from Creative Memories. All these from Creative Memories. Got some, look at this back there. I can't even get back there. What is it? More chipboard. These, I didn't have these boxes originally on this built-in. But when I went through and rehashed everything and purged some things, they lost their home somehow. And to be honest now, I don't even remember where they were. But anyway, these are here. I'm not crazy about it, but they just have finished projects and cards. You know, well, that's fantastic. Just a go-to for the inventory. Oh, I need a sympathy card. I need a birthday card. And I need to up that. Scentsy. Hello. Gotta have that. That looks like junk back there that I'm trying to hide. I should probably go through it and see what I find, right? And the CM 7x7 books. I do love mini books. I didn't start that right away when I was scrapping either, but I love it. You can just look through it and have this little story. These are my boys when they were babies. I mean, going back through this, it's just amazing how you forget. Like I need to tell everyone why scrapping is important, right? Sorry. Okay, so this is kind of, all of this is my crochet books and pattern books. This is my daughter's smash book. This is mine. This is my smash book I made. I was not going to buy a smash book. I was like, there is no reason to go buy a smash book. I have paper enough to, you know, wallpaper my house a couple times. I'm going to make my own. Well, I did, and it's all right, but truthfully, I was in denial. So I got myself a smash book. I did. And I love it. I use them both. It's all good. These have some more stamps. If you remember from the other video, I'm going to go slowly so I don't make you dizzy. I have stamps in these two drawers, stamps in these two drawers, and I know I'm not alone. I know you're all with me. And I got stamps over here. Stampin' Bella stamps in there. And these are the clear ones. Got some Angel Company here, Hero Arts. It's an okay way to store them. This one I must use a lot because it's not sticking. I just need to wash it, I know. I don't go to these as often though. I don't know why. I guess that's my own issue to deal with. You guys don't want to hear about my scrapping woes. Oh, here's one that I haven't even tried yet. I need to do that. I bought this for Diata. I'm making that for you, Diata. Isn't it cute? Okay, lots of the dollar stamps, you know, Studio G, and I got some templates, is that what they are? Stencils. And idea books. I like to keep one idea book current. I have all the, I think I have all, oh look, this isn't current. Duh. Yeah, magazines. I got magazines. Got old ones, new ones, current ones. This, I think I got it as a present. I'm not hugely in love with it, but I'm able to fill it. You know what? I just looked at my timer, and I am a talker. I'm about to lose you guys because my SD card only takes about 14 minutes. So underneath is just all the altered crap that we all have and extra pages. Thanks so much for coming and looking, and I love watching all your videos, so please keep it up. And I'll see you guys on YouTube. Thanks.